Okay, you guys, so what I want you guys to do, since we are doing bench press and we are doing dumbbell rows today, I want us to get our arms really good and stretched. So if you guys have dumbbells, that's totally fine. Dumbbells will be perfect for today, but we're gonna have to stretch our arms really, really well. And I know it's crazy. My legs are so sore from the last few days, so I'm like, I need to stretch my legs too. But let's grab, I want you guys to grab a PVC pipe or whatever you guys have, a resistance band, a PVC pipe, a hockey stick, whatever you have. We're gonna do those pass-throughs. I'm gonna try to find something. I have. Okay, so remember, we're gonna open up those shoulders. So we want to start with a wide grip, and we're gonna come through, do the pass-throughs. Start wide, come through. Try not to bend those elbows. Man. But yeah, we don't have to worry about the fox anymore. No fox eating our chickens. At least that one. Okay, and now after you do a few times, I want you guys to bring your hands in a little bit. Bring your hands in like an inch or two on each side, and then do them again. It's gonna get a little bit harder. Man. Yep. All the way through. You're gonna have to slow down as we keep getting closer, but keep bringing those hands in a little bit. Till you find like that sticky point where you can't do it with your arms locked out. Man, this is the best. Yeah. Yep, try to keep those elbows locked out. And go slow, don't go too fast. Don't go too fast. Try to. Okay, so now I want you guys to do like the around the world. So now we're gonna open up those sides, those lats. We're gonna come around like this and come through, and then you're gonna do the other side. We're gonna do this for about 10. You really want to have that side open. Woo! And you guys can switch directions. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna put these down. We are gonna find a spot on the ground. Oops. What I want you guys to do, find a spot on the ground, and we are going to lay down. You guys can see me okay? Let me spotlight myself real quick for you guys. Oh, Chelsea, you decided to do it with us. I see you up there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so disregard. So find a spot on the ground. We're gonna lay down. I want you guys to pull your hands off the ground, and we're gonna pull them, keep pulling away from the ground the whole time. And you're gonna come all the way back, and you're gonna come back up. I want you to do it a couple times, and then I want you to grab 2.5s or 5s. 5s are actually kind of heavy to do this with. 2.5s are perfect. I just don't know where ours are. I'm gonna try it with 5s, and I want you to hold. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hold. I don't think I can do it with 5s right now, but if you have 2.5s, you're gonna hold the plates in your hands, and you're gonna go slow. Keep pulling away from the ground the whole time. Pull away from the ground and come all the way back, and then come all the way back. And then keep doing that about 10 times. And just think about pulling those hands all the way away from the ground. You should feel it big time in your back. Your back, your traps, everything. That's where we should be feeling this. Woo!
Really would like to feel nothing in those muscles.
I know. I'm like dead. I'm so sore right now.
Yeah, they still hurt.
I know. I agree. Are you sore from the deadlifts? Are you sore from the deadlifts we did Tuesday?
Yeah.
Me too.
My legs are fine, my lower back's fine, everything is just like shoulders, traps, and like making love to like this massager.
This is almost, yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, that's the spot.
That's so funny. I know. My body hurts so bad from this week's workouts. Yeah. Okay.
And then yesterday's TikTok workout, I was like, oh my gosh, this hurts.
The dips, those were awful.
Yeah, the dips and the overhead press.
Oh, yep.
Whatever we were.
Yep. That was awful.
Yeah.
I know.
That sucked.
It did suck. Okay, let's find a spot on the ground. Put your hands out in front of you and push that head through your shoulders and push the butt back. Butt back, head through. Yep, that workout was brutal. Is this anybody's first time working out with us? I guess it's kind of hard to know because everybody's stretching. But if this is your first time, let me know. Woo! Okay, I love doing that. Okay, let's stretch our wrists real quick. Remember, the wrists, anytime we're doing like bench presses, any of this stuff, our wrists, you're gonna feel it. It's not the most comfortable position. So I always am sure to stretch my wrist for any of these things. Okay, I need to wash my jacket. I got coffee all over it this morning, but it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna come on the ground. You're gonna press forward and extend like over those palms or the tops of your hands. Yep. And you guys can slowly like roll on it, like on your wrist. Do like small circles. Man. Flip them over and you guys can pull back on it. Okay, you guys, if you have anything else on your body you need like stretched or rolled out, do that. I'm gonna go over the movements though. That way we can cover what we're doing today. So if you guys have dumbbells, that's gonna work great today. Dumbbells are gonna work really good. I'm gonna get my mat because it's freaking cold. Okay. Okay, so for the dumbbells, or for the bench presses, we are gonna lay down, and I promise the first couple sets are gonna feel like warm-ups. It's going to get easier with each one, but if you guys are doing this from a if you guys have a bench and a squat rack, do a bench press from the bench, like from the rack. I would be doing that if we had that out here. We don't have that out here, so that's why I'm kind of modifying it, which is okay. But what you guys are gonna notice changes when you do it from the ground, from like a floor press, you lose a lot of that range of motion. You guys lose all, because the ground is gonna stop us. If I'm from a bench, I get to come all the way down and touch my chest. From the ground, you really can't do that because your elbows have nowhere to go. So just know that. You guys, we lose a lot of range of motion. So if you guys have a bench and you guys have a barbell, go outside and do that. Or you guys can even lay on the bench and do these, lay on a bench and do these. And just know you'll get a little bit more of that muscle worked, that chest work. So when we're doing these, we're laying on the ground, our feet are planted. Don't have like if you're on a bench, is anybody doing this from a bench?
Yeah.
Okay, I know Chelsea is. She's pretty good.
Yes.
Who was that? April?
April.
Okay. Awesome. If you
Yeah, Andrea is doing it too from a bench.
Man, look at you guys. Okay, so if you guys are doing it from a bench, I feel like you three are probably know this. Yeah. Keep your feet planted. So, and what I mean by this, I'm gonna bring my bench on here just so I can show you guys. Because eventually, my goal is to teach you guys to go to a gym and not be scared to walk into the weight room and do this. I promise. It's really scary for women to walk into a weight room and feel confident. It sucks. It's the worst feeling ever. But it's not as scary once you guys know how to do the movement. So if you're on a bench, what you're gonna do, you're gonna have the, those dumbbells or the barbell right above your eyes, like right above your eyes. You guys are gonna have those elbows come down at like a 30-degree angle, so they're not tight to our sides. Okay, this is a weird angle for you guys to be looking at. They're not tight to our sides like the push-ups. They aren't out here like the like out here, like all bicep. They're like here, like that 30-degree angle. So not like here, not here, they're here. Like right in between. So you're gonna come down slow. You're gonna touch that barbell to like your nipple line, your chest line, and you're gonna press up. You're gonna bring it down, and you're gonna press up. So you're gonna get that barbell all the way to like that nipple line and press up. Do not slam off of your chest. You guys will see a lot of people do bench press, and they almost use their chest as like a bouncing board. Don't do that. That's gonna injure you. It could injure you very easily. Try to control the bar, and don't just like boing. It's not what our boobs are made for. It's gonna hurt. So yeah, slow, controlled. If you guys have light dumbbells, say you guys only have 12s and this is all you have, that's okay. Just go slower. If you guys go slower, it's gonna work those muscles a lot harder than if you guys just go regular, like full, like down, up. That's like regular. If you guys have just these, this is all I had, I would slow the motion down just to work those little stabilizer muscles even more, and then press up. And I promise you're gonna get more out of it. If you guys are doing it from the ground, that's fine. You're just gonna lose, like you're not gonna really touch your chest. But okay, so this is what you guys are gonna do from the ground. We're gonna come up here. Same mechanics. They're in front of our eyes. Our feet are planted. We're gonna come down. See how the dumbbells can't touch my chest? It's because your elbows can't go down any farther. So that's okay. And then we're gonna press up. Down, press up. And if you guys live with somebody like I do, like Zach, they could like probably dig you 2 holes so your elbows can go somewhere. I feel like that's what Zach would do. He would be sitting out here digging holes so we can get full range of motion. That's so funny. So that's what we're doing. And another thing, say you guys have heavy dumbbells. And you guys are like, dang, how do I get them up without dropping them on my face? Or a barbell, or whatever. Say you guys have something heavy. You guys can have a bench over your lap. That way, when you go, if you guys notice during a bench press, nobody grabs the barbell or anything off the ground first. That's literally like, you're making it so much more work for yourself. So you guys can have the bench over your lap. You guys can absolutely have a bench over your lap like this. I'm going to show you guys. That way you guys can figure out a way to not injure yourself. And then you can start with these up here. You guys would lay under it, and then you guys would lift off from up here. Lift off and you're up here already. And then you do it, and then when you get down, you set it back up here. It makes the lift off a lot easier if you guys are getting heavier with dumbbells. But if you guys don't have a spotter, I would not, nothing's worse than like dropping something on your face. It sucks. So let me think of what I'm missing. Oh, and then if, say you guys are coming from the ground. Something I do as I get heavier, I kind of roll into them and get them up. You kind of want to roll into them and get them up. It's do what feels comfortable, but don't pull your shoulder out or something trying to get them off the ground. And then if you guys are using a barbell, just make sure your hands are even. So many people do bench press or any lift, and especially women, I think it's just because we're not like confident, and we'll just like grab the barbell wherever and just go because we don't want anybody to see us and think that we're doing it wrong. Make sure your guys' hands are even on that bar. The wider we go, oh yeah, if you guys are using a barbell, a couple things to think about. The wider you guys go, the shorter range of distance. The shorter range of distance. So if you guys notice, like a lot of guys have the widest grip. If you guys see guys competing and stuff, they do a really wide grip way out here. You know why? Their range of motion is literally like shortened by half. Because look at this. Hold on. Okay, so out here, it's just like a little boink up. If you are right up here, it's a way bigger, way longer to go. So women, we usually always go a little bit closer. It's just we don't naturally have the muscles way out. I do like right on the lines or like some distance from them. That's where I go. But you're gonna have those elbows come down and you're gonna press up. So if you guys are doing it from the ground, I would not use a barbell if you guys are doing it from the ground. Or yeah, I would not use a barbell. Unless you guys have like a squat rack or something to lift it off from. But if you guys have a squat rack, that's totally fine. And then, rows. Okay, you guys. So if you guys have a bench or a chair, we can absolutely do the rows from the bench. So what you're gonna do, say you use that 12. You're gonna come over here. We're gonna have our body, our back. So you're gonna notice my back is tight. I'm not like this. My back is tight, and I'm pulling this all the way into like my lat. You're pulling it all the way in. Don't shortchange ourselves and do this. You want to finish that pull. That last like 10% of the pull is the hardest. It by far is going to be the hardest, especially after that. These two are going to be hard because one you're pushing, one we're pulling. So it's going to be completely, it's different movements, but it's working the same muscles. So it's going to be really good to superset these two movements. So we're going to pull, and what we'll do is we'll do like 10 on each side with this. We're going to do 10 on each side. So you're going to do that side, then you're going to switch. If you guys don't have a bench or a chair, just do it. You guys can do it from the plank position where we're laying down. You guys can even do both if you guys want, like the Renegade Bros. You guys can even do the where you pull in, back down, pull in, back down. You guys can do that. Are there any questions with the rows? Yes, whoever that is up there. Yep, bent over rows just like that. Perfect. And if you guys want, just like Andrea's doing, perfect. But make sure you guys, yeah, so one thing you will see a lot is people jerk it. They almost like, and nobody's in here is doing it, but this is something you see as people go heavier, you're gonna see them do this. So you're gonna see them grab their little dumbbell, you're gonna see them, like, get all this momentum. Don't do that, you're gonna injure your shoulder. So don't get something so heavy that you have to like jerk it to get it up. You wanna control that, that weight. So we are going to do 10, 10, 10. So 10 bench presses, 10 rows on each side. Are there any questions with any of this? We ready for this?
How many sets?
How many sets?
How many sets?
Oh, we're gonna do 6 sets of 10, 10, 10. So it is a lot. It's gonna be a lot, but we are gonna have some rest in there, but it's 6 sets. So find something that you guys can do. It's not like it's probably like a 50%, 60% range. Don't go too heavy. Because I promise, I don't know if you guys remember when we did our bench presses into our push-ups, you forgot how hard the push-ups were. These renegade rows are gonna be so hard. Or the bent over rows. Whatever you guys are doing for the rows are gonna be really hard. Really hard. Let's do this. Okay, grab your dumbbells. I'm gonna grab a few sets. So if you guys have a few sets, you guys can change up the weight for different things. I don't care. You guys can build in weight. That would be awesome if we can build in weight. It sucks. We have 20s and then we have 35s, which is such a big jump. Okay, so we have those. We have 12s. Okay, you guys, let's do it. Okay. Everybody ready? Any questions? So I'm trying to see up here. Kristen, you doing this? She's sitting on her bench over there. I'm trying to see who's all on here. Yay. Okay, well, let's do this because this is going to be painful. So we might as well just get started. Okay, so I'm going to lay on my bench and I'm going to do them from there just so I can get that full range of motion. And if you guys are short, we have a lot of short people. Women, they just, I don't know, some of you guys are tiny. You guys are tiny. So if you guys cannot, say you're sitting on your bench and your feet don't touch the ground, put weights under, put like phone books or weights or something under your feet so they're planted. I promise it makes a really big difference. If you guys don't have your feet planted, you're losing a lot of that control. Oh, cool, Amy. So make sure your guys' feet can touch the ground. Okay, let's do this. So we're doing 10. And then we're going straight into those rows. We're doing 10 from each side. If you guys are doing the rows from the ground, that's okay to go ahead and do the alternating. But if you're doing them bent over on the bench, just do 10 on each side. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay, start your eyes. Okay, you guys, go. Okay, you guys, as soon as we get done with those, go straight into those bent over rows. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be awful. Woo! Bye-bye lats. Wow, this is gonna be our backs are gonna be on fire. Okay, time to, I think we're warmed up. Okay, how's everyone doing?
It's wonderful. How many sets are we doing?
We're doing 6, I know. What weight are you doing?
I didn't even know whatever was already on there.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was already there, so I knew that I could do it because that's what I did last time.
Oh, make sure we're resting. I don't know if people are going right into the next set. Make sure you guys take a rest. You definitely don't want to go into it right after those rows. I want you guys to rest at least a minute. I'm resting another 53 seconds. And then we're going back into this again. Yeah, make sure you guys are resting. If you guys just go back into it 100% fatigued, you're going to lose a lot of the strength part of this movement, this whole workout. You got to rest. It's really important to rest. So we have another 35 seconds. Woo! Woo!
Yeah, there's only 75 on there.
Oh, that's good though.
That 75 feels like a lot today.
I bet it does. What are you doing for the rows?
20 right now because the 30's inside and the dog's going to try to chase my ass out if I go in there.
You know, I'm scared to go inside. Cope's laying on the couch sleeping. And I'm scared to go. I don't want him to see me because then he'll be sad he's not out here.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, go!
Risk I'm not willing to take.
Good job, you guys. Do not forget that last 10% of that pull. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Nice job. Nice, Andrea.
It's getting pretty hot in here.
Oh, must be nice. Nice iPad too. Remember, you guys, turn your cameras on. If you guys ever feel like, I don't know, you want to be part of like, make it like the class feel, turn your cameras on. We love seeing you guys. We don't care if your hair looks messy. Ours does too. If you ever want to feel like you look stupid, talk on video and then watch it later. It's like the worst feeling ever. When I used to do lives, I would watch it afterward and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look ridiculous. But I had to get over it. So don't be scared. I promise you're the only one that thinks you guys look ridiculous. Right, Chelsea?
Yep. Very true.
Okay, you guys, we're going back in 28 seconds. And if you guys aren't getting that into the pool, say you guys are like, oh my gosh, I can't really do it. I'd rather you guys drop weight and get the rest, like the full thing. So if you guys are using 20s and it's not working, use 15s or something. So you guys can get that full range of motion. Okay, you guys, we're going in 9 seconds. Woo! Let's do this. It's fun doing all this stuff with the spotter where you guys can push yourselves. Okay, go. gosh. Make sure that back's not arching on these. Make sure you guys have that nice, like, always think about pushing that chest out. Oh my gosh, these are awful. Oh gosh. Man, if you guys ever wonder how to get some toned arms, this is it. Okay. You guys, you know what's funny is Zach was like, he's going to pack the boys. So he's taking the boys this weekend. I'm going to have Coke home. But he's taking them to the tournament. It's so funny because he said he's going to pack their suitcase. He's like, I'm just going to pack it. He's never in his life packed their suitcase for like a weekend away. And you know, as moms, it's not always easy. It's like you forget. I always forget something of mine, I feel like, not theirs, but what?
Like your underwear?
My underwear. I forgot my underwear last trip. Yep. I didn't pack any, but it's like you focus so much on what to pack them. I already am like anxious to see what they take. I feel like Zach's gonna forget. He'll probably just take the baseball stuff, and then he'll forget that he has to take them like swimsuits because they're staying in a hotel or I don't know. That's funny. We're going back in 9 seconds. Try to think about push that chest forward, Nicole. Push that chest, like get that back. iPad me. Oh, Dana. Okay, good. I'm glad you just changed your name, Dana. Dana Lockridge? Or which Dana is it? Go! Woo! Come on, you guys! Oh my gosh. Okay. If you guys haven't felt sore triceps, you guys, you're gonna feel them after this nonsense. And make sure during this, make sure your body is squared up to the ground the whole time. You're not arching your back to open it. Make sure you're squared up to the ground. Make sure you're not arching anything. Woo! Come on, you guys, keep pushing. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is awful. Okay. Was that set 4?
Yes.
Okay, we have 2 more sets. We got this. We got this.
The door twice.
What?
Crashing into the door, the garage door, because the bench was like right next to it. And then he's like current my style over there. He's got all sorts of weird shit over there.
I thought he was playing bumper cars again this morning.
So did I. I was like, whoa.
I know Lynn was like, Tara, there was the loudest sound. I thought it was, I don't know what she thought. She's like, I know, if you guys live in a military town, you know, like normal artillery sounds, you know, normal like bombings, all that stuff, like what it sounds like when they were practicing. She's like, it wasn't any of that. What was it?
I don't know. She said that they heard it on the island or felt it on the island too. But I looked on like the Facebook page and I didn't see anything. So
because she thought her propane tank blew up.
House blew up.
Do you remember, did you live there when all those beach houses all blew up from the propane tanks?
Yeah.
I remember that. I lived there, and that sounded like we were getting bombed. That was awful.
I was, well, nobody else seems alarmed, so I guess we're okay.
Okay, you guys go. Right? We're okay. That's so funny.
I'm gonna go as the new people like, oh my god, what was that? And
I
I'm
know.
just on the floor. Relax.
Remember, you guys, control the dumbbells still. I know we're all tired. Slow down if you need to. And if you guys are resting, rest at the top. Do not rest at the bottom. Woo! And then go straight into these again. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, good job. One more set, that's it. Good job. Okay, good job.
Yeah, definitely thought he backed into the garage because
I would have laughed so hard.
letting me know somebody was out there. So
What
I
time
looked
did
at
it
the
happen
camera.
at? What time did it happen at?
Like maybe like around 10.
I gotcha.
He just got home from work and I was like, did he really just do that? And then I like replayed the camera. I was like, he didn't. What was that? And then he thought his cones like fell off the truck. Like he thought that was the loud noise. I was like, I think you need to go to sleep.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, last set. We're going in 30 seconds. I can't even imagine doing push-ups after this. We're gonna be struggling.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one and done.
It's
gonna be like
it is gonna be. Gosh, we got this though. Okay, we're going
Valerie,
back.
what is going on with your camera? It looks like it's like a haunted movie. Like
Oh
aliens.
gosh, that reminds me of the Ring movie.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Okay, you guys, let's go. Last set, you guys. Do not lose any of that form. Do not compromise it. If you have to slow down, get all your reps. But you guys, my right arm, like I thought that was my stronger one. It is so much harder doing these with. You guys don't like that vein look, you guys aren't gonna. I know so many people hate the vein look. I feel like this is getting everybody the veins on their biceps.
That was funny because like I just went to pick up the dumbbell and I was like, oh, hello.
Right. Do you like the vein look, Chels?
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'm like, it's so funny because there's so many guys that think it's just so gross. And I'm like, well, maybe because you're really far from getting that look. I swear, Zach, I'm not even counting. Zach, at one point, He loved it when I was getting really strong and I used to compete. I'm like, you'd love it if I looked like a dude, wouldn't you? I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what look you. I was like, that's because you can only get so like, I don't know. Like I'm fine with how it is, but he's like, no, I really like the look of toned girls. And I'm like, I don't know. Let me see something. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna rest before we go into this next part, but finish up all your reps. Don't shortchange yourself now. Finish all of those reps, all 10s. Kristen, how are you doing over there? Good. We all feel like Popeye right now.
Hey, so you had us pulling it down to our nipple instead of out here. That's so much harder.
Oh, okay.
Like, instead of way out here.
Wait, you pull like weren't you using a barbell?
No, I was using dumbbells for the chest press.
Oh, okay. Because with the barbell, I was with the barbell, you want to come. Do you usually use the wider grip?
I mean, even with the dumbbells,
you come out here. It is so much harder. See, I think this is harder than this. No?
No, because I caught myself doing it the wrong way.
Yeah.
A couple times, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to touch my nipples.
Oh my gosh.
It was harder. But I mean, that's a good target.
That's a good target. Well, it depends on where our nipples are. If our nipples are to our sides, we can't do it. It depends on where our nipples are.
I was just about to say that.
I'm good.
I forgot.
The same thing with push-ups. Like, I used to always have my arms out when I was doing push-ups. And then I had to go in and I was like, I can't even do one. What is going on? This is not how I do this.
I feel like Chelsea hates being in the app with me because she never knows what she's going to open and see. I'm pretty sure she like opens some people's messages and she's like, what did I just open and read?
Yeah, and once in a while I just have to like send it to you and I'm like, what were you thinking when you wrote this?
I know, sometimes we get new people in the app and they don't know that like, they don't know my sense of humor. And I texted, I had wrote something funny because they wrote something hilarious. I don't even know if they realized it. I was like, she might be leaving our team today. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. I was legit dying. You were not opening the messages in our chat. I was like, she's gonna hate me today.
Gosh, yeah.
Yep. Okay, you guys.
No, at least you haven't been accidentally sending pictures to people anymore.
Nope. I have done that. It's the worst.
Yeah, I know. You sent a picture of me.
Yep, I did.
Video chatting.
There's Chelsea. I know. I hate that. There's no undoing it in the app. When you press something to send, it's gone. It's gone.
I accidentally sent somebody a picture of me and my dog the other day, right after we had to post the animal picture on the Facebook post for.
I know. I was in the chat and I'm like, why'd she send a picture of her and her dog? So funny.
Backspace. Sorry.
No backspace in it. That's so funny.
And it's funny because they don't even know like who it is. Like they don't. One, I don't think the person knew who the picture who I even am. So they have no clue who this picture is of. And two, they don't think you sent it.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Sorry. Weird ladies.
I feel bad for the people on our team in the app. They never know what they're gonna get. The 11 p.m. text from when we're messaging. Okay, you guys, let's do these. Let's do our plank first. Let's do the plank first and just get this thing over with. 90 seconds. Let's just do it. So this is our cash out. If you're brand new, I don't think any of you guys are brand new on this one. If you guys have not joined us for a workout or a Zoom yet, we do these on every Zoom, every workout. So 90-second plank. Rolling from those forearms. And just keep your body nice and tight. Don't have your butt go up. Don't have your butt sag. Have your body like a board, nice and tight. We got this. It sucks. It's mental toughness and physical toughness.
My arms are shaking.
Mine are too. I'm like, but I couldn't imagine trying to do a push-up right now. So I'm like, okay, maybe if we do these, it'll give us some time to like get some oxygen back in our arms.
Yeah, maybe.
Get some blood flow.
Probably not though.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's start. And let's get ready. We'll start in 15 seconds. Okay, we're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So it's funny, so it's snowing here today, and Wyatt has a fun run at school. He used to run like laps and laps and laps and it's a couple miles or whatever. And it's snowing. I'm like, that sucks. And that wasn't planned. It was planned fine. It just. So he's out there running his little tail off right now. He was so excited. It's funny how you get so excited for those things as a kid. To like go to school and run 5 miles and just get out of class.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in class right now than running in the snow. Come on, you guys. Come on. Keep going. Eight seconds. Time. Oh my gosh, that sucked. It actually didn't suck as bad as it usually does though. Does that mean we're getting stronger? Okay, let's go into these push-ups. There's no getting around it. There's no. Nope.
Was that 90 seconds?
Yeah.
Was that 90?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. That was not too bad, was it?
No, it's my first time back to 90 after having COVID.
Oh.
And COVID. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, it's finally getting like better, which I know it's because we're getting stronger. I mean, coming back after COVID, that's different. It's hard to get your oxygen back after that and your lung capacity, I feel like. But let's do these push-ups. Okay, let's do them. So we're gonna start in 3 seconds. We're doing 1 minute of our best push-ups. Go! Elbows track back. Make sure you shake it out if you guys need. Don't do anything wonky. Just shake it out and go back and get some good quality ones. Oh gosh. Woo! If anybody's doing Murph, I feel like we're kind of setting you guys up for it with all these push-ups. Come on, you guys. Oh my gosh. Come on, you guys. Time. Okay, you guys, that was it for that strength workout. Good job. Now, don't forget, post-workout is super, super important. Post-workout nutrition is so important for recovery. Don't forget it. Hold on.